I'll explain why that's the case.
So that is, again, another very, very, very important point to highlight. So he's mentioning these names. He didn't talk about this, but it's very important. He didn't mention this idea. So he mentions people like Ibn Rushd, people like Ibn Sina, Al-Khawarizmi, Ibn al-Haytham, Hasan al-Haytham. He mentioned so many people, but he didn't mention why they were translating or Latinizing their names and changing their names into Avicenna and Averroes and Algorithmy and all of these translations. It's not just simply because it was a different language. It's not that, because you can type the letters in your own language and you can still say the name. The main reason they were doing them is because this idea of the history and civilization of the West being stolen from the Muslims, they had to cover it up somehow. So if they go and they steal knowledge, like you're saying, going to Baghdad and learning knowledge from Muslims there, or people who were within the Islamic civilization, physicians or otherwise, like, you have Ibn Sina, and you have all of these people. You have their books and editions being taught in books of physician in today in the biggest schools in the UK and America. You have statues of people like Al-Razi in France, I believe, and other places. They have these people, right? And they Latinize and they change their names because they don't want people to understand that, look, the source of these knowledge are actually Arabic names or Muslim names. That this knowledge actually came from Muslims. So if I change the name that like a student is reading, has no clue this guy's a Muslim, right? Like if you go to most of these people in these universities, being taught this knowledge, just like 16 different editions, when it comes to physician and knowledge of medicine, taken from Ibn Sina or whatever, you ask them, who's Avicenna or Avicenna, or you say, oh, look, he was a Greek person. No, he wasn't Greek. He just Latinized the name, changed it to Latin and Greek. So when you're reading it, you think, oh, all of this knowledge actually comes from the Greeks. All of this knowledge actually comes from other people, the Roman Empire accepting Christianity, rather than it actually came from the Islamic Golden Age. This idea of whitewashing, he just said whitewashing. You have to actually explain what it means, the significance of people like that. So he's going to also mention different people